scammer round and round, slap him in the face and knock him to the ground. Pick him back up and knock him back down. Yee-haw! Scammers on the phone trying to steal your dough. Don't see dough and no more dough. Screwing with scammers, swinging the scammers round and round, slaps him in the face and knocks him to the ground. Yee-haw! Picks him back up and knocks him back down. Screwing with scammers, saving your dough. Yee-haw!
Absolutely. We are saving your dough. Welcome, everyone. Nice to have you here. Well, yeah, get this camera moved just a little bit. There she is.
There I am.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Glenn, how you doing?
Doing good. Hey, I may have another marathon going.
Oh,
with
good.
Auto warranty scammers.
Well, the one I was just telling the boys about, it's going to go up hopefully maybe by the end of the live stream, but it was a Federal Trade Commission scammer. And at the end, he wants me to send the money that I packed up, and the only magazine I could find laying around was a Playboy. So I stuffed all the money in there for him. But he wouldn't. I'm trying to get I'll give you the address of the lawyer's office you're supposed to send it to. I said, okay. I'm waiting a half an hour. He's going back and forth with me. Finally, I just said, I'm done with the guy. He wouldn't give me. I said, how long does it take to find an address? Come on. Well, I gotta get your lawyer. Oh, my lawyer? I know my lawyer's address. Okay, I'll send it to him. I hung up and he had to call me back. Well, I hope everyone had a great week.
And I hope everyone likes and subscribes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Give us the thumbs up, thumbs down. It helps the algorithm. It doesn't matter. And I appreciate y'all being here. We had a fun week. 2 live streams on the anniversary day just for fun.
Yeah.
And we did some good stuff, I think. And I helped a few people. There was a couple of people that sent me a message about that they share these videos and they sit down and watch the live stream with their friends. They have a really cool thing. She said that they have their friends come over. She's a senior citizen, and it's great to see the exposure that I'm giving to these idiots so they know what to expect when a scammer calls them now. And it's really cool. And to hear her say that they sit around and have a watch party for our live streams is really, really cool. And hopefully we can stop somebody from getting scammed. And that's, you know what? That is the basis of why I started the channel, is to stop them. Well, let's go to the top here. Well, the first one in the house before we even started, he's right there. Manuel, good evening.
Manuel.
Friends SWS and Mrs. SWS, happy Friday. Same to you.
Same to you.
What is this, a shameless plug for a Screwing with Scammers store on my chat? What? All right, skip that one. Wait a minute. Buy me a coffee?
I'm wearing my
a shirt? I got my
scammers
hat.
shirt.
I got a pillow. But buy me a coffee, a shameless plug for that too? Whew.
Oh.
So shameless. So shameless.
Oh, look at this. Is this Costanza's in the house? Hello, George.
Excellent.
George Costanza? I think so. Unfortunately, I saw another article of an elderly person getting scammed by the final expense scammers. Oh, vomit. Scammed thousands of dollars. The final expense scammers, the most disgusting scam out there. I think all of us that mess with scammers are sick of those. I am up to here with it.
Absolutely.
I had one calling. She was, I don't know how she kept from laughing. I didn't record it, but I'm feeding the dogs and the phone rings. I'll take the call. And as I'm feeding the dogs, I make them sit and wait. And one of the dogs likes to get up. I go, sit. And the lady, oh, have you been in an accident? I go, sit. No, we're here for your final expense. I go, sit. Okay. And the AI picked up and just went on anyway. And I don't touch it. And they just went on. And then the live person came on. They go, oh, will you help? How old are you? I said, sit to him. He finally, I guess he got the message and hung up, but
oh, geez,
he just wasn't in the mood, especially the final expense. Okay, where are we at? Thank you for sharing that. It's a Costanza. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's sad. Manuel, the Costanza, good evening. Linda's in the house. That's horrible. Yeah, they got scammed, Linda. That we see it every day. It's really awful. Raven says, hi, y'all. Hi, Manuel.
Hi, Raven.
And Jamie, if you're out there, text me your real email address because the one you gave me does not work. So if you want to join us on the live stream, I'll send you the link, but you got to email me or not email me. Well, you could. Mine is real simple, STUDDERING, stan@yahoo.com. Linda.
I haven't seen Stuttering Stan.
No, he almost came out
so
today.
Hard.
Stuttering Stan almost came out today. I got to tell you, I was ready. I was in the mood. Had to drink a lot of coffee for that one.
Roberto.
Roberto was yesterday. The PCH scammer was looking for Roberto, so I had to go with it. Janai, you want to know what kind of work do I do? I said, I'm retired. And I said, what do you do for extra money? Oh, my friends, they say I'm a good landscaper, but I go, but I don't work for the money. I don't work for money. I just work for the free tacos they gave me. And he didn't catch on. The Jamaican jerk just did not catch on that I was screwing with him until I didn't even want to deal with the stupid PCH yesterday.
They're not very bright. So
no, and I just called him out as a bumbleclot, and he didn't like that. Glenn, you can unmute. I don't mind. Just don't be swearing. Linda says, good evening to you too, Manuel. Raven's in the house. BB. Hi, BB.
Hi, BB.
How you doing? Belated happy anniversary. It's okay. It's still the week. You know, like when it's your birthday month, it's all month. It's your birthday month, not just a day. That's what I say about Veterans Day. It's not just a day. It's like the year.
Yeah.
It's Veterans Year. We should celebrate every day for our veterans.
You got to be careful with that Glenn guy. He's sometimes he switches to a different personality and just goes off, cursing left and right. What's the Tourette's?
Yes.
I think one of his alternate egos has Tourette's. So be careful.
Yes, I understand that.
You got to watch Roger too, because he was coming on a lion too.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I will get my supervisor. He will be coming on the line. I said, what? We did know a super, super nice guy at our local Albertsons market many, many years ago. And his name was so simple to remember. Robert E. Lee.
Okay.
For real, that was his name. He did have Tourette's. And he said to me, I said, hey, what's your name? He goes, Robert E. Lee. He says, and he goes, yeah, that's right. And my name is Robert E. Lee. And he said, people remember me because of my Twitch or my name. And I go, what Twitch? And he died laughing. He goes, oh my God, you're great. And you could hear him sometimes. He couldn't control it. Yeah. But he was a super, super nice guy. In the back of the grocery store, when you're shopping, you could hear him at the back of the store while he's talking from the front of the store at the check stand. And you hear it, back. Every now and then I go, oh, poor Robert. And he just couldn't control it. And the manager got so many compliments about him because he was just a great worker. So, but he was so hilarious. He goes, when I told him what Twitch, he broke out laughing. He goes, I never heard someone say that to me. Oh, let's see. They said Linda's in the house. We saw that already, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, you're right, Drew. You lose your place on these chats. It's tough to go find it sometimes.
Yep, it's not easy.
Yeah. Julie's in that. Hey, that's finally expense scammers are the worst. Scammed LA. They do. I don't know how they do that. BB said hello. We did that. Raven says hello to BB. Manuel said hello to BB. Everybody's saying hello to. Oh, BB's here. BB says again, hello, Manuel. Oh, she's saying hello to everybody that's here. Raven, here we go. Seems like yesterday we were on here. Nah, it was actually Wednesday, but I lose track of time. When you retire, somebody asks, what's a good day to schedule whatever? And I go, a day that ends in Y. I don't know.
Roger, one of the things I was going to mention, this is one of those teaching moments where I'm going to tell you something that you can do that I often forget to do. But if you're reading somebody's comment and then you're going on to talk about something and you unhighlight their comment, which takes it off the screen,
You lose your place.
hit the star next to the comment up in the corner.
Ah.
You can do it. We can't do it.
Oh, I
But
see
hit the
that.
star, and that favorites that comment, and then you can know to go back to
where
that's
that
the last
was.
comment. Right.
Well, that's really cool.
It's
Thank
something
you.
it's something that only you can see.
Yeah, and I'll have to
here.
remember it though, like you said.
That's why I say I forget myself. But it's a nice little tool for knowing where you stopped.
I like that.
Yeah.
BB's got a good one. Well, it's the Costanza. They aren't going to scam me. Number one, I won't be. Absolutely, you won't be scammed. Is right. Well, that's what the other thing. Hello, Julie. Julie's in the house. Good evening to each and every one. Thank you. That's what I told the guy today from the Federal Trade Commission one. He said, "Oh, don't tell him this. Don't tell." I said, "Okay, tell me what you want me to lie to him about. I'll lie to the bank for you." He didn't know what to do. There it is. Raven says, "Hi, Julie." Julie says, "Hello to Raven." BB, it's a Costanza. One, I won't be early until I hit elderly. Thank you. I got it. Until I hit 80. Two, I know when they call that it's a scam. Exactly. And I hope everyone gets educated on that. Share these videos, share the stories, make sure people that don't seem to know and they're susceptible, let them see what these idiots do, because I hate to see anybody get scammed. You know, it's really sad.
You know how you can tell it's a scam right off the bat? When they say, hello.
Yeah. Hello. And sometimes I'll answer them the same way. They go, hello. I go, hello. They never catch on. Hey, look, there's the starred comment. The starred comment. I found that. I have been seeing more and more news reports about people getting. Yeah, I know that's been around. That's awful, isn't it? Uno is raw. Says, yay. That's heartbreaking, disgusting about the final expense news article. Wow, it's frustrating. Yeah, it's extremely frustrating. Manuel says hello to Julie. Julie says hello to Manuel. Oh, Nikita's in the house. Good evening to everyone in the chat. Hello, everyone. Having a great Friday. Yes, it's finally a Friday, of course. It is Friday, isn't it? Julie said, BB says to Julie, I think the scammers have ramped up things. Yes, I believe they really have, guys. I've been getting, while I'm on, I just finished a call and I'm trying to do a little quick outro for the call, and the call rings again. And I'm taking that call, and in the middle of that call, the landline starts to ring. And so I'm going, it's just ridiculous, and it's getting worse. And could you imagine the people that don't know how many are out there? And you hear in the background, it's really sad, the scammer call center, loud. And yesterday I had one I put up. They had a big celebration in the back of the friggin' call center, cheering and everything. And I said, what happened? Did you scam somebody? Oh, no. We don't do that. We don't. And of course they did. I'm sure they got somebody. Really sad. That's what Julie said. Hey, look at the stars right there in the last one. See, I didn't lose it. Manuel says hello to Julie. Raven says, Julie, are you keeping cool? Last thing we heard, Julie is doing, it's been very nice. Her air conditioning is working. So I believe she is. Manuel says hello to Nikita. Yeah, Julie, I was right. See, most definitely, BB. Catherine says in the house, hello, everyone.
Hello,
nice to have you. Well, geez, look how far down this went. I'm not that far behind, but this guy says, welcome each and everyone to the live stream. I kind of slipped it in there, but
each and every ting.
yeah, that was a little far behind that. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Who's this?
Hi, this is Victoria from Senior Financial
Oh,
Solutions.
Sticky Vicky.
How are you doing today?
I'm very good, Sticky Vicky. Nice to talk to you.
Based on my records, you may
Your
qualify
record?
for the state-regulated final expense insurance.
Let me
plan
look.
that's going to
Look
cover
at my
100%
record.
Of your
See?
funeral,
No.
burial, and cremation expenses.
I got the record.
Now, are you
You
between
see?
the ages of 40 and 80?
I am. I got the record right here. See? Oh, she hung up. She didn't like my record.
Oh no.
Devo just happened to be on the top of the pile. That's going back a few years, isn't it, Glenn?
Absolutely.
We are live, Linda. We are live. Thank you. Yes, air is on right now. Thank you, Raven, for asking. I hope you're keeping cool as well. I know it's down in the hot and humid area where she's at. Raven says hello to Cathra.
Today it was 111.
Yeah, that's all. But the humidity was like 8. So it's sort of bearable, sort of. Sorry to bring the sad news tonight, but that's what scam baiting is for. Ooh, he used the letters, so he didn't say the F word, but he just put F those testa de caso scammers. Now, you got to know what that is. I know what that means in Italian. Exactly what they are. It's a Costanza. You got that right. They sure are testa de cazzo. Stronzo truffatore. Now, I know it's the Costanza. He'll probably know exactly what a stronzo truffatore is. Yes, well, I know. I can't get on. Yes, you're on already, Linda. You're here. We got you. Yeah, get out of the live, then back on. Yeah, sometimes that really helps. I think it was on Wednesday's morning show that I was doing. I had to refresh the page because my live stream froze, completely froze. So I had to just refresh the page and it came back. But it was right where I left off too. Let's see. Screwing Scammers, I caught a bit of your live stream in my last video. Oh, yeah, I loved it. Don't worry. You're going to get the notice about being copyrighted, girl. I don't care. I'm glad you were watching the live stream. And I know you got to take your calls. I don't care. I really don't care, Catherine. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just let me know when you're doing it so I know which one. JJ says, hello, Mr. JJ, you're here. Hope to not too busy at work that you can enjoy and have some fun. And I know you joined us on the midday live stream because it was really easy. It was your day off. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes. Catherine says, hey, Raven. Let's see. We're saying hello. Yep. Hello, everybody. Jana's in the house. Jana Dory, welcome. Thank you to be here. We appreciate you being here. I sound like them. Thank you to be here. I sound like the scammers.
It kind of rubs off.
I know.
On you sometimes, you know.
Let me explain you.
I said each and everything to somebody at my store one day, and I felt stupid.
Can you? What is it? Can you verify me? I said, what? I said, I can't verify you. I started a little piece of a new character today. I was playing with on one of them because, well, I asked the one idiot. I said, do you go to special scammer school to talk so fast that we can't understand a word you're saying? Because he was rattling it off. Just so then I thought of it. I said, I got an idea. Some guy was asking about an ad, one of the real estate scammers. Do you have a house that you want to sell? Oh, I said, yeah, I got a house I want to sell. I'm not living there anymore. I just retired, so I got a house I want to sell. Oh, where's that address? And I gave him my phony address real quickly. And he goes, wow, you talk really fast. Yeah, that's why they call me Speedy Gonzalez. They call me Speedy Gonzalez sort of because I talk very fast and they don't know what to talk about. And he didn't know what to do. I guess by the third time rattling off some nonsense, he hung up. So I got to work on that one. That might be fun.
Maybe you need to try reciting your zip code really fast. See if they pick up on it, because they sure as hell can't when you're slow.
I know. I had one today. I think it's going up or went up. they asked me for the numbers. And not only did I was reading the numbers very quietly, extremely quiet. They didn't get a single number wrong. And when I read it, I mean, it's not slow and loud, just 89318 or my Social Security, my 375403106 in a normal, one number at a time voice. Can you repeat it? Can you repeat me? But when this guy, I mean, I was so quiet and he heard every number perfectly. So when they ask you to repeat things, they're full of crap. They heard it. And I call them out a lot of times. And I go, because the zip code is 89318. And they go 89. I go, there's a few more numbers to that. There's 5 numbers in a zip code. And he's 89. I go, you keep going. And he goes, 318. I said, yes, you heard me the first time, didn't you?
And then about 10 seconds later, they say, and what was that zip code?
Yeah, what was that zip code?
After they already read it back to you.
Right. Oh, BB, yeehaw. I like that. Julie says hello to Katha. Wow. Thank you, Lori. Yay, another live stream. Yeah, we're just having fun. I got, how many hours do we get, Drew? I forget, for free.
I think it's 12, but I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm never going to get there, so I really don't pay attention to it. So 12 a month, I think.
Yeah, well, today I'll have 4 total for the month. So maybe 5. So we're still good. I just got to remember to shut it off so I don't let it live stream the back of the couch.
There was an artist, a famous comic book artist that got famous-er on YouTube for doing a live stream, getting drunk and falling asleep at the in front of the computer while he was live streaming. People were tuning in just to see if he'd wake up, and it went for hours. And people were coming in and going, just checking in, seeing if he was still sleeping. And
oh wow,
yeah.
Well, were you Wednesday? Did you hit the end of the show where I did have a shot of bourbon at the end of the show?
Yeah.
That was the first time in a long time. But I told the missus after it got done, I'm going to put the bottle back under the rack. And I told her, I said, man, I could do about 4 or 5 more of those shots. It was really good. I mean, that was one of the liqueurs that I really, really enjoy. I don't do like I used to, but I really enjoyed it. It was, one of those flavors that you just like, man, not drinking to get drunk, but drinking because that was just wonderful flavor.
I've only ever had a shot of hard alcohol one time, and it was because I had a toothache, and my mother-in-law was like, here, take this and put it in your mouth and swiggle it around in your mouth. And I did, and I didn't know what to do with it after that, so I swallowed it.
Yes.
She was like, no, spit it back out.
Did you make the whiskey face when you swallowed it?
I remember being lightheaded for a little while, but no.
Well, you know that you saw the old whiskey face the cowboys make on the old cowboy movies. That was good.
My father-in-law was always a bourbon and Coke drinker, bourbon and Diet Coke, and he never got into this stuff.
He just ruined that bourbon. You put bourbon in a glass.
Yeah,
that's all you need. You don't need anything else. The ice even ruins it. Bourbon, right? Oh, that's not bourbon.
No.
Bourbon and caffeine-free Diet Coke. That was his. That was his comfort drink.
That's what she could drink at night because it's the caffeine-free. If it's regular, she can't drink that. There is a Buffalo Trace bourbon that's really good, but she has the one that's a bourbon cream liqueur. If you're going to drink just to taste something, Drew, I would offer that to you because it tastes like a cream shake, but with a bourbon flavor. Not a kick. There's no kick because it's like I don't know, 5% alcohol, something really low, and it was just like This is one of those things you could drink. You'd probably finish off a bottle and you go, I shouldn't have had that much because it was just really good.
Well, the wife and I, we are the movie theater that we go to. They have one of those machines that you can pick what you want to drink and do it.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
We're not a big fan of the bubbles. And so we get something like High C, and we get the orange High C, and they have orange High C with vanilla. It tastes like a creamsicle.
Really?
It is so good. It's we literally just, that's what we get every time we go.
That was one of the High C was one of the mixers we used to use 100 years ago for the 151 rum.
Right.
And it was the High C Tangerine. They don't make it anymore.
Okay.
But it was really good. And it's like, what are you drinking? I said, I don't know. It's just, I guess, before I forget, thinking about the 151, 100 years ago, we went to the local, that's the, like an improv or whatever comedy club we had down in LA. And the guy, the unknown comic, I don't know if you remember him, with the bag over his head, telling all the one-liners and everything. And we went to go see him. He was really popular at the time. Very funny, very, very funny. And me and two other of my friends, we sat in the front row. So you know he's going to heckle us. We're wearing cowboy hats, sitting in the front row. And he takes up, we knew it was Murray Langston, a very famous comedian, very funny guy. Takes off his bag and, yeah, okay, we're going on. Look at all these people out there, nice people. Oh, and look at these three macho cowboys down here. Look at this one. He's drinking a fairy fruit punch drink. Well, I was drinking a double 151 rum punch. Double. And I go, really, Murray? I handed him the drink. He tipped it back like it was water. He started to go, he's looking around. He grabs his bottle off his chair. He's drinking the water. And he looks out. He goes at the audience. They're cracking up at him. And he goes, folks, I'm serious. I think this guy's drinking gasoline. And I go, I looked at him again. He handed me, I got the drink back. I go, fairy fruit punch, Murray? He's like, I'll never say that again. And he was, after the show, he comes, hey, what the hell was that? Just a little 151, a double Bacardi punch. And he's like, holy crap, how do you drink it? I says, like this. It's like, he wasn't ready for it. But that was, I mean, it was so hilarious to see him just like choke on the thing. Poor guy. I felt sorry for him almost. But he bought me another drink, so I didn't care.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's Dan Turner. Buckle up. Oh, no. I think someone's at the door. What do you think? I bet it's a delivery, but I'm not going to look at it. You can go see him this time. Let's see if it's a neighbor. If it's a neighbor or just a delivery. I got to look. Hold on. Sorry. I know you got to go.
Don't they know you live stream at this time?
I'm sorry?
Don't they know you live stream at this time?
Yeah, I know. They're not supposed to deliver now. Yeah. Oh, it's a blue truck with a big smile on the side of it, whatever that is. It's my Amazon order that I didn't order today.
Rerouted from Albany, right?
No, Albany.
Albany.
They call it Albany. Well, they didn't tell me where it was sent this time, but I kind of figured where they were going to be. Okay, I see. Look at that. Buckle up, ready to go. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. And you couldn't hear me over the dogs. I don't need an alarm system in the house.
I'll tell you, I was really surprised today. I ordered some new cat food from Chewy on, I think it was Thursday. It was just getting low, and I have an auto ship set up, but it was like in another 2 weeks, and I knew I didn't have enough food left for the cat, so I went in and changed the auto ship back to.
Hey, unboxing! Bring it here.
I told them to ship it, but the earliest shipping date they would have would be Friday, and I got a notice today it's going to be delivered tomorrow. So all the way from Missouri to here, 2 days.
Wow.
Wow. Well, You mentioned my guys. They just went live and they're talking
told you.
about me. The fact that I'm not there.
Okay.
Like, he's not here, so we're going to talk about his behind his back. So
Yes.
I got to go ruin their plans.
We'll see you tomorrow night on
Absolutely.
Misfit Corner Scams live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and everywhere in between.
And
Have
if
a great night.
If for some reason I'm running late, it's because I'm watching a football preseason game and I'm not paying attention to the time.
Raiders didn't lose last night.
The Broncos
yeah?
are playing tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock when I start watching.
I think we play the Steelers, which I don't remember the last time we played them. So it could be an interesting game. I know it's preseason, but
I'm not sure. But I think the Raiders play the Jaguars in regular season this year. I'm not sure.
Yeah, November.
Raiders did not lose last night.
Okay, good.
But they didn't win either. They tied.
Really? A preseason game? They tied?
They don't go into overtime, but the last play of the game was a field goal, and Daniel Carlson's field goal was blocked.
Oh, wow.
Brutal.
Well, we had a horrible season last year, but I saw people that had Jaguars 2024 3-0 preseason. You can't take that away from us.
Well, it's been 40 years since the Raiders won a ring, so I can't say anything.
The Jags have never won, so
I know. But
all right, guys,
barely been around. Good to see you tomorrow. Tonight, Drew. We'll see you tomorrow. I might be a little late. Star Trek convention tomorrow. See how long I stay there.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about that.
If I got any goodies, I'll share them.
Sounds good. Excellent. Bye, guys. Bye, Glenn. Bye, Roger.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. We'll talk about him behind his back. He's a really nice guy.
He should have just eavesdropped on his other live cast and then bring it back on him. Like, you guys were talking about me?
Jonathan, my dogs are gonna get fat because of you, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I did get some other. I think I showed on the other live stream. We did get some treats for them. I got these really good cookies that are made for dogs, and it was from Walmart. And it looks like the regular Oreo and vanilla Oreos, and it's not chocolate, but it's carob, and it's the dog friendly chocolate, so they can eat it. Oh, BB, don't. Oh, really? Final expense. Do you make your own dizzy shins? I asked my neighbors. That's pretty funny. Your dizzy shins. I like that one. Darlene says, I keep getting the special order phone purchase scan. I did it. I called one today. It was the PayPal. And I had him for a little bit. And finally, I didn't want to deal with him. So I called him out. He didn't like it because I was going on it. Yes, Jonathan, my LA buddy. I don't know where you're located at in LA, but I was up a little north from the center of Los Angeles and San Fernando Valley all my life until 18 years ago. But it was a great place to grow up in the 60s and 70s and through part of the 80s. And then kind of stay away from Southern California if I can.
All of our kids and grandkids, almost all, are near there. All except my son, who's in
right by you,
Colorado.
Glenn. Is it
Arvada?
Arvada, real close. Yeah,
Arvada's like a suburb just on the north end of Denver.
Yeah, and he's been there for a while now. That's where I was at. Let's see. Feisty Betty, yeah. Linda, Roger, I'm sorry, Chris Kringle ran it. Thank you for watching that video. I appreciate it. Randy, I hope you're all doing. I guess he was low to the ground. Yeah, he ran that red stop sign. My stop sign was green all the way. And the comment I did to the idiot scammer was, I don't know. They said his name was Chris Kringle, and his vehicle was full of these big sacks full of boxes, and he was in a hurry. He must have been some kind of delivery guy. Well, because my accident happens on December 24th. And so this delivery guy just ran into me delivering the boxes. I don't know where he was going in such a hurry.
I had one the other day where it was the accident claim, and they wanted to know what my name was, and I said it was Casey Jones. It says, well, can you tell us about your accident? I said, well, I was on the train tracks and driving down the tracks here, and this car just ran right in front of me. And I pushed him about a half a mile down the road.
I bet he didn't like that one.
I don't remember what happened. I mean, it went on for a couple of minutes, and I finally gave up.
I had a quick call that came in. They said, oh, we're calling about the final expense. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then the live guy came on. He says, hi, I'm here to get you quotes on your insurance. I go, what? I'm at auto insurance. I go, wait, what? Wait, I thought this was final expense. He go, click.
I like it when the AI comes on. The first thing, we want to give you free quotes on your windows, roofing, and your sliding.
The sliding. I like to have the vinyl sliding on my house. Don't put the aluminum sliding.
I had one today, and they're, well, don't you need any siding? I said, well, I don't think it'd look very good if you put it over the brick.
I got with this one scammer I had, they kept putting me on hold with no music. So I figured I'd sing them the entire theme song to Gilligan's Island. So I did both verses, first and second, and he came back on the line. He kept saying hello, but I kept singing the song until it was done. I didn't talk to him. Yes, Christina, yes. Can't wait to hear the continuing saga of Glenn and PCH. Calls number 65 to 90. Yeah, they're going up.
It goes up to like 145, so stay tuned.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Jenna says, I'm pleased I got a scammer. To admit he was scamming. Yeah, they do every now and then. They're not remorseful, but they say they're scamming. It's what I can do. Dan says SW is not NOS that I share his video and save some older friends of mine. Oh man, and are forever grateful. Dan, thank you.
Thank you.
That is definitely one of the main goals of this channel is to educate the ones who don't know.
Well,
Absolutely.
I'm the oldest one in our circle, so I think I am a senior that has been advised.
Maria Paz, how are you? Welcome. This is I'm 40 minutes behind, but I'm getting there. Everybody's saying hello. See what anybody new came in. Everybody's saying hola. And Julie says, ¿Cómo está Maria Paz? I'll keep going. Maria Paz gave her a heart. Julie says, she's fantastic. Gracias. Sorry, not good at Spanish language. Well, I never even took high school Spanish. Most of the stuff, Maria Paz will know when I say something, she knows I learned that from the streets of Los Angeles. It's a whole different Spanish language on the streets of Los Angeles. Jim R. Good evening, Jim. Thank you. I know this is 40 minutes behind. I know. Julie says, you mean I could be celebrating my birthday now instead of waiting until next? Absolutely, Julie. It's your birthday month.
When?
Next week. She'll text it to us. You'll text it to us, right, Julie? Maria Paz. Bad Glenn. Bad boy.
Uh-oh.
Anyone here watch Ruck Phobo called? No, I didn't, but I've heard about it, but I haven't had a chance yet. Lori says, happy early birthday, Julie. Let's see. Oh, it's Michael Costanza. Not it's the okay, Michael. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. and everyone in the chat. I hope you're doing well Friday night. Just got a scam call. 5 minutes ago. 12 times called me today. I went off every one of them. Good. Waste their time. Yep. Waste their time for sure. No, Jonathan, I did one on Wednesday. In fact, I did a surprise one at around 9 a.m. Pacific. I was getting so many calls. I couldn't even work on the videos I was trying to work on. It became a pain in the you know what? And so I said, okay, I'm just going to go live and start taking live phone calls. So if you look back, it's called Surprise Anniversary live stream, and you'll see how many calls I took. Just it ended up being a 2-hour live stream. Didn't plan on it to be that long, but it just went on because I was having way too much fun with it. Here we go. He says, I love using some of your line and played your song. Great. Absolutely play the song. With them on the phone, they started swearing. I told them, you need to check how clean their mama's back looks after I shave them. I do that. And now I tell them I shave and wash their mama's yoni. So they wouldn't smell mama coming in the front door anymore.
Just the back door?
That's it. Tarkor's in the house. There you go. They seem to be very sensitive, calling them a thief and a robber. Yes. Thank you for the Hindi words in that. Yes, the Hindi, Urdu. And they hang up for some reason. I don't know why. Urdu. That is right. You're a mother chode Urdu.
He's had a couple of them that when he did his Vijay Patel,
Ooh.
they started talking to him in Hindi.
I told him my name was Vijay Patel and I do not talk to Gandus. And they went off, start talking to me in Hindi and everything. I said, I can only sound like you. I do not understand what you're saying. Wonder where I was born. I said, well, I was born in Kolkata, India. Then I moved to Hyderabad.
Yeah, they had a big fireworks explosion in Hyderabad.
We were watching an old caught, and this one fireworks factory blew up. Not blew up, but it was a store in India, in Hyderabad, India. And I said, that's another Scammer Central is in Hyderabad, was another one. Yes, Christina. You know what? I used to watch him all. In fact, I saw him live one time a long time ago. I was probably 16 or so. Parents took me to Vegas. We were up here. He was an opening act for Lena Horne, and she was amazing. But yeah, Foster Brooks came out and he warmed up the audience, you know, and he really was very funny. And he turned it over to Mr. Lena Horne. Yeah, he was a character. We absolutely loved seeing him. Uno, I saw someone comment nicknamed Drew's channel Dipshit Corner. Yeah, must have been one of his one of his wonderful scammer followers. Everybody's saying hello to everybody again. Yeah. BB, yes, thank you. I knew you meant elderly. And you know what? These old fingers, they hit the wrong stuff. I got to go back and reread stuff before I post. I posted some stuff is the title for one of my videos. I'm go back and I go, what the hell was that? Because I didn't check it carefully. So I'm really, really, really careful. Rick is in the house. Welcome to one of the incredible scam baiters out there. Sorry, I'm so far behind, Rick. I'm a half an hour behind. I'm catching up quicker. Everybody's saying Rick is in the house. Hello, Rick. Thank you.
Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Tell Betty to stop flirting with James. He's a recording and not a real.
He changed his name. He's now Chris.
I know, Chris.
This is Chris instead of hello. This is James.
Yeah.
He called me today and I said, did you just change your name from James to Chris?
Yeah.
Well, the reason for my call is
Yeah.
he just kept going.
Taja, welcome.
Isn't that still the AI?
Yeah, it is until they come on. West Virginia's in the house. Loving what you do, guys. Thank you. Manuel says hello to Jedi. Jedi, I saw you up there trying to get through them here real quickly, catch up a little bit. Rick says hello again and thanks again for all you to you, Paul. Rick, you got the old man fat fingers there trying to type. I see, just like me. We all do it. Who's froze? Lori, are you froze? It's not frozen here. We're still at over 100 out here, so maybe the screen is frozen.
Roger's good at interpreting autocorrupt.
Yeah, autocorrupt is right. Rick said, I'm not very tech savvy enough to thank you all. You're good. You're just fine. Like I said, you got those little fat fingers trying to type, and we just can't. You can pluck a guitar like a magician. If you haven't listened to Rick's music, please go to Rick Rickenbacker Music on YouTube.
108.
His guitaring is fantastic. His music, he writes his original music. Check it out. It's really, really awesome. Manuel says, yeah, I missed your live stream in the morning. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that one, taking some live calls. There you go.
Missed it.
There you go, Papa Jib. Do you want to go behind the bars? Yeah, for a couple of drinks, maybe, but I don't think I'll be in behind the bars. Each and everything is right. Lori, what is that one? Let's see this. Does anyone notice you all when you go out? I mean, like, hey, you are SWS or Misfit Corner. I haven't yet, but I do wear, I make sure that I got the right hat on when I go out. She goes out with her shirt on.
Yeah.
And so we'll, I've yet to, well, I can tell you,
In the market.
Yeah, wait. My local Kroger.
Yes.
I go in there and I've got
half
a dozen followers. Oh man, I saw your video. It was great. I did. The only problem is the live stream at 5 p.m. here is tough for them to catch because they're still working. So, but yeah, I do get approached at the local market. Maria Paz says, and he talked as fast as Ireland Rosie when she does it. Yes, please keep doing it. I just might. I heard something about a scammer class or scammer school, but I don't remember where I heard it. I think it was me because I just asked them, do you go to a special scammer school trying to read the scripts properly? Because you're sure doing a bad job. You didn't graduate.
Just because they can speak English doesn't mean they can understand it.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see what's happening.
Glenn, I think it's obvious they can't understand.
Yeah. I got something happening here. Everybody says, let's take a look.
Looks fine here.
Yeah, I don't see anything there. Let me see if I can get feedback see, I can't open the live right now, but it's okay.
Here. Yeah, I don't see anything there.
Yeah, see, it's working. It's behind as always, like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll get to that 1 second. Let that do its thing. Okay, let me see. No, nothing going on there. So, it looks like that video is going to post. The title of this next video that's going up is it's a pretty self-explanatory because it does get right to the point. I think everybody notices when I kind of put a video out there and I title it, it's pretty straightforward. This one is an SWS scammer beatdown of an FTC scammer. So that's all part of this. But I got to warn you, this next video that just posted is 1 hour and 38 minutes long. There's other scammers other than the FTC scammer in there, but that was the main one. And there's a bunch of my beat up in there as always. That's where I was. All right. And he kept, I just read that, didn't I? I had that wrong one highlighted. I heard something about, that was me. Even though I highlighted it, I missed it. Darn it.
Yeah, it just showed up.
Yeah, see? Scammers don't say zip code. They say zip cord or the zip cord like it's your friggin' cord. Now, BB says now it says it's only one. I don't know. That's really strange. Tina says hello. Tina's in the house.
Hello, Tina.
Bitter beer face. Yeah, that's the same one as the whiskey face sometimes. Very good. JJ says work is slowing down and enjoying the live. Thank you. Kathy's in the house. Thank you. I missed you when you first came. Sorry. Wow. Maria Paz, true. I saw a video where there was a live streamer that smoked himself to death. Literally. Wow. Well, that's when they asked me, do you smoke? I said, yeah, I'm down, cut it in half. I'm down to 3 packs a day, but not much. Ever since I lost a lung. And they still want to give me insurance.
I was going to say, it doesn't make any difference to them what you say you have bad.
Exactly.
They're willing to get you that
Jonathan,
insurance.
again, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. You're just a peach. Thank you, man.
Peach.
Taja, Amazon. Well, he's peachy keen anyway.
Okay.
Toy is in the house. Finally, I get to it. Sorry. It's only 20 minutes behind on that one. JJ say, put a note on my front door when I'm working. Please don't knock. That way it doesn't interrupt it. Yes. Yes, the dogs go nuts. They let me know. They don't even have to ring the doorbell. They just have to pull up into the driveway and the dogs will go nuts.
Yeah, the alarm people. That's what he tells them.
Yeah, I tell the alarm people, no, I don't have it. I just have the dogs. They let me know when people come. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, it's a real scammer. Hold on. If I can open it. Hello? Oh, hello?
Uh-oh. I think somebody hit the wrong button. Oh, man. Come on, Roger, get it together. Oops.
There we go.
You've lost Glenn.
Oh, Glenn will be back. Glenn will be back. They sound like Beethoven's Fifth. Glenn will be back. Glenn will be back. Where am I? Yeah, Glenn, I dropped the mouse when I answered the call and it hit my leg and it shut the whole live stream off. It closed the tab. That was really strange. Lori says, I was like, how did you post a video when doing a live stream? Some of them I have scheduled, but I knew that one was checking. So I decided I went in and checked it real quick and there it was. It's hot as hell in New York. Oh, Harvey, that's terrible. Harvey Wallbanger getting smashed and banging walls intensely. Yes, that's exactly what it's for. I'm later getting on there with me watching Dexter, the new one. Is it Poindexter from the Felix series? No, just Dexter, the serial killer. Let's see. There, everybody's there. Hello. Okay, yes, disconnected. Sorry. Like I said, I dropped the stupid mouse and it just shut the stupid feed off. I was a little pissed. It was Glenn to show for a few minutes. Yeah. But then when it hit me there, it just clicked on the tab to shut the tab. That was terrible. Let me go make sure what the hell happened here. You know, these guys, very strange. That one. Yeah. Let's see. That was there. No, that wasn't there. I don't know where those other guys went, but I put that there and everybody was listed on both of those. So I don't know where everybody else went. I sent the email out and it's there. but I don't know what happened to Thomas and to Spencer. Why they didn't? Usually they join, but I don't even see them on the chat this time. Very strange. Hey, we caught up pretty good. I mean, there's just a bunch of hellos I missed. Yes. This side glass bottle. I said, Rick Rickenbacker Music. Hi, M8. Yeah, he's got some great videos that he screws with scammers. Doing very well. Let's see.
Oh, speaking of Rick, if you have his email or phone number, if you would get a hold of him and ask him if it would be okay to forward those to me, because I have a possible proposition for him in the music business.
Yeah. I'll reach out to him. I got to go back on my other email and find it. It's on Stutter and Stan. I got his email saved there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want him to like give it out over the air and stuff, but if
No.
if
In
it's
fact,
okay for him to talk to you and he says it's okay, have him shoot me an email or something like that, and I have something a slight proposition for him.
well, what I do is when I send out the invite, I mean, not on the email I send it to you and Drew on, but my Stutter and Stan one, when I send it out to anybody else, I BCC everybody so they don't see the other emails.
Oh yeah,
so those are all hidden.
I fully understand.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, I'll send it to him on an email. Rick, I think I sent you my Gmail address once.
Or you can send him my email address and
yeah,
have
no.
him
He
contact
just commented. Rick just commented. Feel free to give Glenn contact info.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No worries, man. Here's this fire expense scam is where they claim to mail you a $25,000 check. What's that all about? I don't know that one. I like when they said we're going to send you the money, but you got to pay the fee first. I go, well, it doesn't work that way.
Well, it does if they want to make a living.
That's it.
Or they can deal with Glenn and he can have trouble sending them that money.
Well, I've had all kinds of trouble for that.
Well, I had to put all the money into the magazine, and then they wanted to use duct tape. And I said, I don't have duct tape. I said, my ducks are fine. They don't need tape. And
Well, the one I had to send out, I had to wrap it in Christmas paper, then put it in another box and wrap that with white paper.
Oh, that's funny. Well, he didn't. So I went over and I said, no, I got some Gorilla tape. Oh, it goes this way. I got some Gorilla tape I can use. And so I pulled off a couple of little pieces while he was on the phone with me. And he heard the tape coming out. And then he wanted me to pack the box. I said, I kept trying. I said, I'm not using like a Nike box or Adidas. I'm using just like Payless shoes box. I don't want them to think it's very expensive shoe in there. And I fill it up. And he says, you got to pack the box. So I had it. I said, only paper kind I have is the paper you wipe your culo with when you go poo-poos. I have poo-poo paper. And he goes, oh, that's good. So then I grabbed just junk paper. I'm going, okay, packing one. Wait a minute, I got more paper coming. Maybe I should just put whole roll in there. Much easier than tearing up piece at a time.
I do that too when I'm on the phone with them. Well, let me find it. I got a piece of paper here, and I crinkle up a piece of paper next to me, and oh yeah, I found it here. I had a scammer today. It was one of my 8 calls from the auto warranty.
Hold that thought. Oh. Hello. Oh, a quitter.
After hours.
Yeah, you're a quitter. Well, thanks for calling. Thanks for not letting me waste more of your time, because I will, Gondu. Dumbass.
Well, I had this auto warranty scammer call me today. One of the first calls today that my credit card wasn't going through to pay for my car warranty, and they wanted me to go to the bank and all this stuff. And I said, well, I already talked to the bank yesterday, and they said there's nothing wrong with my account and stuff. And he says, oh, what's the phone number for your bank? So I gave him the 800 number for Bank of America.
There you
He
go.
actually called them
Yeah.
and had him on the phone in the background. He was talking to him, trying to get information about my account.
Well, what they'll do is they'll connect you to the real bank. And then when you start giving the bank your information, they write it all down. And they've got your information because they were on the phone. They'll hang up. They'll disconnect the call completely after you've given them, and the actual Bank of America employee or whatever one they called verifies it. They'll hang up.
Well, this one, he was just in the background on another phone talking to the bank. So I could hear him kind of in the background. But a lot of times they'll call the real bank number, and after they give you the intro speech from the bank, let me get you to an agent, and then they hang up with the bank. So now you're talking to them only.
Yep.
Yeah, Maria Paz, Taja, I think you're right. That might be a new angle for the scam. Not sure. Rick, anytime except for tomorrow, I'll be at the Star Trek convention from early morning till sometime in the afternoon. So, but anytime, just drop me a line, man. Anytime, man. This glass bottle, Rick Rickenbacker music name is Sanjay Gupta, and I can scam you. Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't Sanjay Gupta like a doctor?
Yeah. Sanjay Gupta. Well, there's one here was, I wish I could think of his name, but he's the one who had this big controversy. He was a GI doc, and he was doing colonoscopies, and the guy said, well, I was given reusing a needle on people. And, the guy says, I drew fast. You go, wait, no. Once you've jabbed somebody with a needle, it's got to go in the sharps box, you idiot. There's a big scandal that was going on. Spread hepatitis and everything else. It was a big scandal. I wish I could remember his name, that idiot. And sad thing was, I knew which doctor it was because he worked in our hospital, and I saw him walking the halls. And he did colonoscopies at our facility, but the one that they busted, because we don't run that way, was the clinic downtown Vegas. It was unbelievable. Yeah, it was at Billy Bob's clinic.
Yeah.
Lori says, Mr. and Mrs., what you do when Roger is slow and loud? She gets up off the couch. First she says, oh no, and then she gets up off the couch and walks away.
The dogs run away.
The dogs run away. Maria Paz, I will show you. It's a real thing. Gorilla tape is a real thing. And if you're packing boxes to ship to somebody, like some people, when she ships out a blanket that she's crocheted, I use this to seal the box. It may be frustrating on the person's end who gets the box, but I know nothing will fall out of it with this tape. It's worth the extra couple of bucks when you buy this tape. Better than any of the packing tape I've ever used. But yes, Maria Paz, it's a real thing. On the East Coast, it's final expense where they will send you 25. This is not through the phone. It's on the TV. Really? Wow. Yes, Raven. Put it in a hollow book titled "Scamming for Beginners." Yes. I wanted to get that address from that idiot because I was going to pack up a bunch of just newspaper clippings in a box, and I'd spend the money to send it to him just to get it to him, And I wish I'd sent those things that the guy has, the setup packages for the porch pirates. When they have the thing that goes off and spreads the glitter everywhere, I'd like to send him one of those things.
Uh-oh. Did he do it again? Oh, come on, Roger.
Mouse just goes wherever it wants to go, man.
He did it again.
No, I'm here with it, and I was trying to get on to the next. There it is. Okay. I just saw that one. Okay, that's the last one I looked at. Okay. Car insurance scammer. Whereabouts are you from, Lori? Dang. And I was just on a really good one, and I had it highlighted. Probably a new angle. There it is. Rick Rugg, my name. Oh, we saw that. Sanjay Gupta. We know that one. Oh, geez. She goes away. There we go. On the East Coast. Okay. It's on the TV. I never saw that one. We saw that again. Oh, yeah, that's an addition. Rick said, music said, don't like when they ask for my name, Sanjay Gupta or Raj Patel. I used Vijay Patel, glass bottle. I used Vijay. They don't like to scam their own kind, though, I found out. I know Maria Paz, who knew? I do have some of their duct tape out there, but it's not clear. Yeah, they do make a full line of tapes. It's crazy. Car insurance scammer called me. I got a Chevy F-150 Santa Fe covered in the wife's Volvo Davidson Harley, fully covered. You got the tape at Walmart. See, Lori, it's really good stuff too. Let's see. Watch that Bank of America. My LOL, my wife works there. Yes. Be careful.
No, I work at the U.S. Bank at Billy Bob's.
Oh, glass bottle. Yes. She does love doing this. It's a passion of hers to crochet. And sorry to hear that your wife passed away. BB's okay, cool, Lori. I used to live in Dayton. Grew up there. Dayton, Ohio. Round on both ends and high in the middle, like the song. Harvey says she gets them calls all the time from scammers pulling their and pisses out and tells the seniors that they are being scammed. Very good. I like that. Call them out. SWS sister wants to know where it's being held at the Rio. It's at the Rio Convention Center at the Rio Hotel. And tell her if she shows up tomorrow, I'll give her my rendition of Stutter and Stand for her. Hey, Glenn. Lori says, hey, Glenn. Yeah, I know. Julie, I know. Stop. It's just as bad as trying to type with this thing. I don't know why the little fat fingers are just not working tonight. All TV commercials are fraud and scams. Yeah, they transported me over to the convention for a minute, Raven. I transported back. I said, you sent me too soon. Hey, Cheryl, I didn't even see you join. See how far behind I got? I brought Gorilla Tape and use it to temporarily repair my rainwater leaf catcher that has rust holes in it at the bottom. It works well. It's much better than the duct tape I used. Yeah, this stuff is great stuff. You know what? I should contact them. I'll put in a spot on my channel, some of my videos for them. I'll do a live spot for them. You hear that, Gorilla Tape? Send me a message. I'll take care of you. I'll advertise your product. I really like it. I missed you around, Cheryl. I haven't seen you out there for a while. Thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, see? Very good. Well, maybe she'll run into Stutter and Stand there, hopefully. Catherine says, I want to really drive them crazy and keep them calling. Give them a fake Discover card. Ooh, Glenn has one of those, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, that fake credit card generator will generate a Discover card.
Yep.
I usually go on there and select Visa, generate, MasterCard, generate, Union Pay, generate, Chase, generate. And I get like 5 of them. I just copy and paste them into my text notes on my phone.
Yeah, and you know what's really good is that you can ask for like 5 different card numbers on each one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them, they gave me names of people associated with the card, the fake name to go with it. And one of them was Bindu Leader. And I got it. That's a good name. I'll use Bindu Leader. is the guy's name. So I might have to use that. Where was that? I just saw that. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Maria Paz. Yes, Gorilla, call him. Yes, I will do a spot for you. Trust me, I love your products. Haha, can you shut it up? Stop posting me on your YouTube. Oh, why do you like that? I don't know. I don't know about you. You're a dumb scammer. We don't like the mother chode. Okay, mother chode. Ha ha ha. Don't worry. We will take care of you. We will do a good job for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Watch. Watch. Ban user, delete their comments. Right? Is that what you want? Haha. I'll wait for your next one before I ban you. I get scam calls every day. Yes. Julie says, thank you. She isn't here, but was curious about the location. Well, play the live stream for her when I started doing Stutter and Stan. They've been at me for 3 weeks over trying to get over me. 3 weeks over one trying to get in the account to unfreeze it. Yeah, no, it ain't happening. Maria Paz has been 3 weeks already. Wow, yes. Layla and Mia said, I'll use fake name generator and look up fake card numbers. Yes, do it. Been there, done a lot. Done that. Been there, done that. I like that, Toy. That was really good. Lori says scammers are finding your channel. Good. Bring it on in. Remember, it helps the algorithm when they put a bad comment down there. Comments are comments. It boosts the algorithm, and the more I could generate from this channel. Thank you, scammers. And he only had the one comment. That's it. Wow. Yes, scammers use credit card or social security number generators to steal their info. Yes, they do. And I give them phony ones back.
I had a call today where they asked me what my address was, and I said, do you want my address here or my summer house in Albany, New York? And they said Albany, New York. So I gave them the 49 Arcadia Court.
In Albany.
It went right over their head. They didn't have any clue.
Thanks for reading my comment, Roger. I hadn't realized I had a typo with duct tape. No, it's okay. I read over the typos. It should have been duct tape. I bought the Gorilla Tape at Kohl's in Adelaide, South Australia. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Toy, that's great. Yes, that was great. Harvey. Oh my goodness, Harvey, thank you. You know, these dogs are going to be well fed with treats. I tell you, that's where that goes right to them. Scammers think they're incognito in chats. Yeah, nah, they can't pull one over on old SWS. Sorry. When they ask me age, I tell them $500 gift card, and I'll tell you my age. Oh, Feisty Betty. Way to go. Comment for Feisty Betty. Are you still on with Scammer James? We changed his name to Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, James, the AI, changed his name to Chris. Goes, hi, this is James. Now it's hi, this is Chris. Same voice.
Yep. Well, Raven, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for being here. You got to have a nice weekend. We're a little bit overtime, but you know, we just have so much fun. I don't mind, except for that I'm getting hungry. It's all you can eat fish fry tonight, maybe. I don't know. This side glass, everything goes over the scale. Yes, they do. Even their stupid comment, they don't even know what to do with it. Love the time you told the scammer about the porn and cheese puffs sitting on the couch. They asked me what my favorite pastime was. I love watching porn, sitting on my couch, eating Cheetos, and masturbating. They asked. That's my favorite pastime.
Yep.
The poor guy wanted me to put the money in the closest magazine, and it was Playboy that I had next to me. And so I said, okay, I'll get it. I was in my Great Russian Boris. Okay, let me get, hey, what is wrong? These pages are sticking together in the magazine. I don't know what is happening here.
So your fingers aren't the only thing that changes orange?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I told the guy. I said, one time I had to go to the doctor to find out why I had orange balls. He told me it was the Cheetos.
Well, what was the one I saw one the other day about the lady that goes to the gynecologist because she had these spots on the inner side of her thighs. And the doctor said, well, That's not any kind of a disease. Just tell your boyfriend that his earrings aren't gold.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Good.
Well, yeah, BB's got to get going too. I think we all do. Lori, thank you very much. Have a great weekend yourself. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us.
Stay safe. Be well.
Oh, Mr. Haha. Hey, Haha. You're Haha. We'll just keep laughing at you. You be stupid out there. You be a dumb scammer. We're going to keep making fun of you and making you look like a fool because you're stupid. We don't appreciate scammers. We hate scammers. And you're one of the tip-top scammers. We know. Oh, I'll sue you. Yeah, I'll sue you for stealing everybody's money, you piece of crap. Ha-ha, you're a piece of crap. Ha-ha, ha-ha.
Sue us for what?
For stopping them from scamming people. Well, ha-ha, ha-ha. Guess what, ha-ha? Bye-bye. Nice to know you. We'll see you later. He can't comment any longer. See? Really easy. His comments were deleted. Can't comment any longer. That's it, Harvey. Orange pecker disease. There you go. It's terrible. All right. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you being here.
Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Julie, reach out to Mrs. We'll get your birthday and we'll make sure that it's on our calendar.
Don't forget to like.
Don't forget to like this video tonight. Rick, call anytime. Like I said, I'm sitting on the couch every day waiting for phone calls. And if you're one of the ones that interrupt my scammer calls, it's wonderful. I could talk to a real special thinking human being instead of the brain dead scammers I have to deal with. Anyway,
Rick, I'll try and give you a call right after the live stream here.
All right, you guys.
Okay,
don't forget, he's an hour ahead of you.
Ahead.
Yes.
So it's
He's an hour ahead over there.
about 8:20 then.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
2 hours ahead of me. All right, Glenn. Everybody else, thank you so much. You guys are the best. You've made this channel such a success, and I'm going to keep it going as long as I can. And as long as these scammers are trying to scam people, they will be blasted by us. So remember, you can get this wonderful pillow cover and the wonderful hat and the wonderful coffee mug at the Screwing with Scammers store, or
Like my
a
shirt.
wonderful t-shirt like she has,
Yeah.
and customize it for yourself. I found out it's wonderful. But we are screwing with scammers so you don't have to. Now, officially, I'm going to shut the stream down on the official sign off.
Accidentally.
Not accidentally. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.